Good morning. It is going to be a beautiful day today. What is today? Oh man, it is Saturday, July 20th. How did I forget that? We're out here on the streets today. Got some work to do. Got some water and such for the homeless folks out here. And we're going to be doing some public safety, APD, AFD, and such. Let me get my chat up so I can see what everybody's saying. Let's see. Come on, chat. There. Alright, perfect. Alright. So I am solo today. Dave is out. 55 years ago today, U.S. astronauts landed on the moon. That is awesome. Yep, I was reading about that this morning, Frank. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but hang on, am I live on YouTube? Apparently I'm not live on YouTube. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I am live on YouTube. Alright. Why do I not see it on... Hang on. What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Alright. Sorry, I gotta share this with my mom. My mom likes to watch. She doesn't live down here with me. And she doesn't live down here in my area, but she does like to watch. So I send her a link every time I go live. We lost my dad back the first of the year, so still trying to get over all that. You're live on YouTube. Awesome. Thanks, Frank. Laurel Mountain Studios in Los Angeles. 10 Labs. Do you really believe that, man? I mean, I'm not knocking you because, I'm going to tell you, I looked into it before and it really, it really got me too. I started believing, but I don't know. I don't know if the only thing that gets me about that is it would be such a huge undertaking that there would be no way they could keep it quiet. There would be so many people involved, somebody would have proved it by now. Or that's just my thought anyway. I could be completely wrong, but where'd my shades go? Alright. Let's see here. Odor investigation. Manor Road. I also started, now this is going to make me look kind of dumb, but I also looked at the flat earther, the flat earth stuff. And if you just listen to the flat earthers, then yeah, you could probably start believing it. But let's see. Let me just say that I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't go to the moon. You know what? Okay, 10 okay, I'll hand you that. It probably wouldn't. Okay, so yeah, it probably wouldn't surprise me either. I don't trust the government. And you know what? I can definitely see it as being something that they would try to pull off. Good morning, Kathy. No, I've jacked my knee up. I'm hobbling around right now, and it is pretty damn painful today. So I am taking a leave this morning, and I have a lidocaine patch on my knee right now, which I had the lidocaine patches from when I had surgery, and it helps. It helps a lot. Frank, are you asking why I don't trust the government? I think it's healthy not to trust the government. I think that's a good policy to have. I do think it's healthy not to trust the government. I think you can get yourself in a lot of trouble doing that. What would be the reason to oh no, I'm not saying they faked it, Frank. I don't think they faked it at all. I think, I am almost certain we went to the moon, just like we have spaceships in space now and the space station, and no, I do not think that they faked that. I'm just saying that I have a healthy distrust of the government, and I could see that as being something they would try to pull off. See right there, memes. Yep, see, that's it. They've given us too many reasons not to trust them. And back during the Cold War, but no, I don't believe. I think we went to the moon. I'm almost certain we did. That would just be. I think that's just. I don't know. It would be such a huge undertaking, but there's a healthy doubt about central things, and then there's just conspiracy theories. Yeah, you know what? And I don't consider myself too big of a conspiracy theorist, but I do like conspiracies. They're fun. I think most things that people think is a conspiracy theory is technically not. But hang on, I'm gonna lose my. Oh shoot! I didn't have my computer plugged in. There we go. I think conspiracy theories are just fun. You know what I mean? They've given us too many reasons. But yeah, I think it's healthy not to trust the government. There's just been so many things in the past. So my dad, for example, was in the Army. He was the Vietnam times, and so was my Uncle Johnny in the Vietnam times. And that whole war was the Gulf of Tonkin. It was started on a fake event, a false flag. Work achievements of people. Yeah, no. Hey, now, don't take me the wrong way, Frank. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm, when I say they're fun, I'm more talking about. I don't know. Maybe you guys read. I don't know if any of you guys read too much, but alternate history. I love alternate history books, and a conspiracy theory kind of plays into the alternate history. No, the only conspiracy theory that I really subscribe to is probably the JFK conspiracy theory. I still think that the JFK fiasco is government made. And I'm not in the minority thinking that either. The Iranian weapons. Yeah, no. You can't. If you trust. Right, Kathy. If you trust somebody 100%, you're setting yourself up for failure. And it's like with the government, even here locally in Austin, the government here, I've seen them lie and gaslight way too much with absolute, proof that they're gaslighting. It's like that. I don't trust them. That's why when they took away the police radios and made it and encrypted them, it's like I don't trust you guys to tell us what we need to know when we need to know it. I think we're going to work up north today. We're headed north on Lamar, coming up on 183 right now. But I think I think we're going to work up north. Yes, Biden canceled the Austin trip. I was actually assigned that I was covering his visit for Citizen, and the day, I think it was the day after the assassination attempt on Trump, he canceled it. All right, we're gonna drop out going under this bridge down here, but I'm gonna try to slam the gas and get through it real quick. All right, we're under it. All right, we're back. Good deal. We're already back. Yeah, I don't know why he canceled it. I mean, I figure it's probably safety. I don't know. Or I guess it very well could be that he didn't really want to do it anyway because of his mental capacity at his age, and it was a good excuse to cancel it. I don't think, used to, before the debate anyway, there was a conspiracy theory about his health, but that turned out to be true. He is an old man. And I don't like Biden at all. I don't like what he's done. I think he's a crook and I think he's a criminal. But at this point, at his age, he should not be where he's at. And I cannot believe he hasn't dropped out yet. I heard back at the beginning of the week that, around the time of the RNC, that he was going to drop out. Everybody was saying that he's going to drop out, and he's not. Also remove all the Confederate statues, but they're naming those apartments off 35 Johnson. By their standards, LBJ was an open racist. Why not cancel him? Yep, you're right. JFK for sure. Even Stephen King believed it. Man, you know what? I grew up reading Stephen King's books, and now I can't. Man, Stephen King upsets me to no end. Stephen King upsets me to no end with his politics. I wish these people, that we grow up with and look to, I sure wish that they would leave their politics out of things. So I met a guy this week. His name is Ryan. He's followed for quite some time, and he's one of the coolest guys, man. I like him a lot, and hope to do some work with him here in the future. But I love meeting people. I love meeting all of you guys and learning new faces and hearing your stories, and just it's amazing. Let's see, Johnson like Kennedy, rename Johnson City to Kennedy City. Take names out the APD incident report. More and more, no way for us to track. Yeah, there is no way to track, Kathy. That's just it. They say they're telling us, but what are they really telling us? Are they telling us everything? No, we know. You know what? Something happened last night at Lady Bird Lake, right down where the bodies were being found. Apparently there was a bunch of cops on the trail with their cars, blocking things off, searching the area. So, I don't know, something happened down there, and of course they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you what happened down there. I was already asleep last night, but somebody sent it to me in a DM. I think it was off Neighbors. What the hell was that?
778, go ahead.
Let me read it again here. Hang on. It's on X. was it in a text message? Hang on. It wasn't a text message. This was off Neighbor. I'm not sure what that is. It says, does anyone know what is going on? There's at least 5 cop cars driving Lady Bird Lake Trail and a bunch of cops with flashlights like they're looking for something. And it was right where the bodies were being found. Everyone in San Antonio knows there's a serial killer in Austin. You get warned before you... Yeah, there's something's happening here. You know, I've been covering this now for about, well, going on 2 years now. And when you look at the facts of the case, if these events are not connected in some way, I mean, the odds are astronomical that they're not connected. And you look at the body that was found, this last body that was found, and you look at, Kathy's seen the picture, the whole picture. It does not look like a suicide. Like, you know, and I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but I do have common sense. And when I look at that picture, that he's got a hole between his eyes, but the hole between his eyes is about the size of a silver dollar. And you know, and the placement of the wound, it would be a very awkward position to put a pistol to your head if you are going to do that. It's just a very awkward position when there's, you know, you have options to make it a little easier. I had a 6-year tell me it's smell. Yeah, you know what? One of my buddies that researches this stuff, his name is William Ramsey. He's an investigator out of California. He has been investigating. He's written 3 books over the smiley face killer, and definitely is possible. Definitely is possible. I had William on the channel last year. There's a video that you can watch where William and I sat down on a live stream and discussed these murders and the stuff that, you know, the stuff surrounding them, the circumstances, the evidence. You guys should check it out if you're interested in the smiley face killer. That guy is probably the foremost authority on drowning deaths and the smiley face killings. Woodlawn. There's 3 odor investigation calls out right now. 3 odor investigation calls. Austin feels weird at night. Downtown Austin used to feel like the 60s movie, all peaceful and clean. Now it just feels dark. There's bad energy in Austin. Yeah, I know what you mean. Austin always had that big city with a small town feel kind of thing. And I don't know. It's changed. Austin is definitely a lot more violent at this point. That's for sure. Definitely a lot more violent at this point.
778 return.
Okay, I gotta pull up the...
Armstrong shows to be eligible, current and clear. I'm not finding an LTC or anything. Negative CTH.
Austin traffic. Looks like traffic report page. There's not a traffic accident. All right, good. Good. There's no traffic accidents, and there's no emergency calls for the fire department right now. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man? How you doing, Joe? Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna be out here for a little bit this morning, and then I'm going to break off and get some water handed out to the homeless folks today. And I'm going to go home and spend the day with my family before Austin after dark tonight. Austin after dark. I realize why the red light squeegees are popular. They take the squeegees from the gas station. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly where they're coming from. Yes, sir. That's why every time you pull up to a gas station and you want to clean your windshield, you can't find a squeegee. It's crazy. And you know, they you go to a gas station and try to clean your windshields, and you either can't find a squeegee, or the water that the squeegee is in literally smells like rotted asshole. You know, it's like they don't put clean water in there very, very seldom. They don't put any windshield cleaner in it. You get like the bugs floating around, and anyway, it's bad. It's bad. So I got the last night I got the order put in for the poop bucket t-shirts. So I'm gonna have some poop bucket t-shirts coming up here real soon, probably hopefully this coming week. And Kathy, I've got your name is on one of them. Austin needs a zoo, a new mall, a new museum. Yeah. Everything's dying here, it seems like. What was that mall up north? Not the Barton. Was it North Park or North? I can't remember. Was it North Park? The mall that they ended up tearing down. Or maybe they didn't tear it down, but it's not there anymore. But I can't wait. Poop bucket t-shirts. They're awesome. And I got unisex. So I made unisex. Yeah, I was serious. I was very serious. So I did a limited run of the poop bucket shirts. And we'll see. We'll see. Is that what it was called? Tent Labs Lakeside? I did a limited run of the poop bucket shirt, so we'll see how that goes. If people like them, then I will definitely do more. I will definitely do more. A poop bucket shirt. It's just funny. Come on, it's funny. So last night on X, I found a picture on the internet. I don't even know where I found it at, but I posted it on X, and what it was they took a picture of Trump, and they put you could see a ketchup packet kind of sticking out of his collar. You know, it's just it trying to say that he wasn't bleeding, it was ketchup. Anyway, I thought it was a funny picture, and so I posted it. And within 5 minutes of posting that picture, you have no idea how many DMs flew into my message box calling me an asshole and an idiot and how dare you and blah, blah, blah. It was so bad. I ended up deleting it within about 10 minutes. I thought it was a funny picture. Dark humor is some of the best humor there is. And believe me, take it from somebody that spends their weeks working in some of the most horrid conditions possible. Dark humor is the only humor. Good old dark humor. Anyway, I thought it was a funny picture. But everybody was claiming that that was my that was my position, that I thought it was faked. Is DC Dave in the chat this morning? Yeah, the poop buckets are forever. Highland, that's right, Highland. Kathy, that's it, Highland. It's up like kind of a north central Austin area. You can have a shirt, Bubba.
43 checking status.
You know you can have a shirt.
Clear code 4. Unit 4333 checking status. Clear code.
Man, it is so quiet out here this morning. There is nothing going on. Mass in a can.
4333.
Yes, it is ACC. Yeah, Mass, they did. Very much. I literally posted it as a joke, and everybody just like flies off the freaking handle, man. People are too uptight. Way too uptight. But it's all good. I guess it was a little too soon to do that. I guess it's just a tad bit too soon. But I'm keeping it. It's in my back pocket. I'm going to post it again. If I ever need a good post for rage clickers, then I'll use that again. Oh, man. Poo buckets? Yeah, no, not poo buckets. Poop buckets. You know what? I almost actually put shit buckets on the t-shirts, but the printer was not happy about the shit buckets. They didn't like the word shit on there, so you know, it is what it is. So I went back to poop buckets. So basically, it's got an image of the poop bucket with like smelly coming off. You know the image for stuff that stinks, and it's got a poop. It says poop bucket on the side of it. It's nice. It's a good shirt. I can't wait to show you guys. It is a really good shirt. And it's a limited run. I'm not doing a whole lot of them. So if anybody wants any of them, I will post when they're up. And I think I'm only going to probably do maybe 50 of them. What are unforeseen circumstances? Well, unforeseen, like when I posted that picture of Trump last night and everybody got mad at me. Those circumstances were unforeseen. I didn't realize people were going to shit a brick like that. Everybody's too uptight, man. What's wrong with people nowadays? Everybody's too uptight. Alright, we gotta find something to get into this morning. And there is nothing happening right now. Oh wait, 9200 research. There we go. We can go to that. 9200 research. Yep, that's where we'll go. Alright, we're going to go to Research Boulevard. We're going to go to a... looks like a pretty bad crash up there. We got 8 minutes before we get there. I was just asking because Friday night concert last night was canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. Yeah, that happens. Unforeseen circumstances. So it's like circumstances out of a person's control. Like, the artist got sick and he can't perform. Those are unforeseen circumstances. Alright, we are en route to a major accident. Let me see if my other camera
Baker 24.
is up.
1 Baker 24.
Alright,
Is
good
it possible
deal.
to get the caller back on the line? The gate is locked at the house. We'll send a call back. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Kathy, laughing at him. I mean, look, when you spend your time wallowing in the nasty, you've got to find an outlet. It's like with us, you know, we spend the vast majority of our week in homeless camps. You know, I probably talk to 5 or 6 people a day that have some very, very rough stories. You know, some stories that'll break your heart. And it's hard to live in that world without a release, it's hard to live in that world without, you know, an outlet. You don't want to, you know, steam over, boil over, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have to get petrol again here real soon.
DJ 15, go ahead.
7685 Victory.
Joe knows all about letting it out.
No return on that plate.
Alright. So for anybody just joining us, we are on our way to a major accident up on Burnett Road. I was just in this area just a little while ago.
Go ahead.
Major accident.
14600 Highway 71 Red RAV4.
Received.
Come on, car, don't fail me now. Car, don't fail me now. What we got here? GPS-based communications are approved for use. Suicide and murder. It's for public officials, money parties with national taxes by creating and use as a scenario electronic murder.
14600 block West State Highway 71. Traffic stop.
Mass in a Can says, I appreciate and thank you for what you're doing for the unfortunate 50% of us are paycheck. Yes. You know what? I would actually probably bet that is a bigger number. The 50%, I bet it's probably a bit higher than that. You know, they say that, like, you know, we are, you know, like like you said, one incident away or one major health issue or accident away from being homeless. And that's true. We're all there. We're all there right now. I mean, I can tell you right now that I am there for sure. But of course, I have been homeless, so I kind of know that if I had to do it again, I could. Pray for me. I drive 183. Still true. Yep, you got 183 is a bad area, and on 35. Basically, out here on 35, you need to wear a helmet while you're out here driving. We are 4 minutes from this accident.
15854063, Class C Charles, expired 6/1/2006. DL status not clear. Showing it
All right, what am I doing
mandatory
here?
conviction 7/25/2022.
Fire alarm. There's a lot of odor investigations and fire alarms this morning.
showing 299 Travis County Chevrons, unconfirmable at this time.
Uh-oh.
67 right off from 10-4.
Somebody just got extremely lucky. Travis County Sheriff pulled them over, and they had a warrant, but the warrant is unconfirmable at this time, which means he will not be going to jail on that warrant. Let's see. Theft of a shed makes me laugh. Who takes a shed? Is there a wanted poster, an age regression image of the shed? That's funny. Was there really a theft of a shed? How do you steal a shed?
Victor, 59500.
I mean, what do you do? Back up to it with a trailer? That's funny. Theft of a shed. That's comical. Can you imagine walking into your backyard and your shed's gone? Somebody just literally stole your shed? This accident is down by, it's on the service road. What would be the best way to get to this? Yeah, I'll pull in that parking lot. Alright, I think I know what to do.
Go ahead.
Two last names. First last name, Mary Edward.
We're almost there, guys. Almost there.
Boyd, Adam, Lincoln, Boyd, Edward, Robert, Tom. First name, Adam, Nora, George.
You know, I don't know if you guys remember the ice apocalypse or the snow apocalypse, whatever you want to call it. This road right here, you know, because it's so elevated, was one of the most dangerous highways in Texas. This stretch of highway, because it's all elevated, and it was just a 6-inch sheet of ice. This road right here gets really bad during the winter time when we start having like the black ice, or when we start having freezing rain. This road right here freezes very quickly. And boy, do I remember driving on it.
Go ahead.
We're in central South Texas, man. We don't get a whole lot of ice down here. So when it does ice, nobody knows how to drive on it. Even in the snow, nobody knows how to drive on it. So that's when you need to get a helmet and 183 and pray. I gotta get over. I gotta get up right here. And we're gonna go down through the light. And back up. We need to go all the way down. Let's see. Alright, we need to go. This is right in front of the Nissan dealership. We're gonna go down and go under the it was broken into. You know what? You know, after you mentioned that though, I can see somebody trying to steal a shed though. I really can. All right, we're gonna go down here and go under the highway and come back up, and the accident should be right as soon as we make the loop right here.
CK-15 return. No DL or ID card found for that name and date of birth ran multiple ways. VIN returns to a 2009 red Toyota, but it does not match the name of your driver.
Oh, there it is right there.
What license plates are associated with the VIN?
owner. License
There
plate
it is,
number
right there.
Sam David Henry 5079. Just to expire July 2024.
That one.
All right. You're from Dallas. Well, welcome. I'm from. Hey, guess what? I'm from Dallas too. I sure am. I am from Dallas as well. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Do appreciate it. Alright, I gotta get this video sent to accident with injuries. Hang on, guys. I'm submitting video. Sorry, I know I stopped talking. Sometimes I'll stop talking. It's Dallas 214. Yep, 214 was my area code when I lived in actually I lived north of Dallas, but 214 was my area code when I was there. All of my family are still there. They are. All right. Sorry, we were kind of in an odd place to watch that accident, so I just pulled I just shot a video for Citizen. If you guys are on the Citizen app, and the majority of the video and the lives you see on the Citizen app is mine, documenting ATX on Citizen. Been working with them now since February, and I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. They're really, really decent, good company. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Okay, why do historic wood frame buildings not have sprinkler systems? It's a good financial to get rid of farmers and restore revenue runoff. Alright. JJ Pickle.
AK-15 status check.
JJ Pickle. For those that do not know, we're in the area. This is the domain. We're in the domain area right now. Go over there to Copperhead Tattoos and get us a tattoo. Anybody want to go get a tattoo? All right. Is this a train coming? Why am I having so much trouble with my stream this morning? I may have to reset the satellite here pretty quick. I may have to. Rats. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Okay, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to reset the satellite. I can't. I don't know if I guess it looks like I'm still streaming, but I'm dropping like almost, let's see, 15% of the frames, and I have no access to my call list. So I'm going to reset the satellite